We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 7, Delino DeShields.
Hit out towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Difo. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Runner back safely. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Arenado.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Here's Mike Napoli now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Domingo Santana comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs. Third baseman, Addison Russell.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there, strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. popped up. Calling for it, Arenado, and that's the third out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Second baseman, Ian
Into the
Kinsler.
windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Jason Worth. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hard hit toward the hole. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are two away. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kinsler onto the grass, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ivan Nova. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ivan
He's
Nova.
ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance. Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wilmer Defoe.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in for his second at bat, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ian Happ.
Leading
He'll
off
look
with
to
a
get
cup.
something going here in this
Left
scoreless
fielder,
ball game.
Ian
First
Happ.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Defoe is there for it. One away. Into the box now, Jose Quintana.
Catcher.
He'll get to take his first
Jose
cuts here.
Quintana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again,
Third baseman.
Addison Russell.
Addison
Second at bat here. He reached
Russell.
via a single to lead off the home first. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle. DeShields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now to the plate, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Santana.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number
Ready
3.
now, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. In to score the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robinson Chirinos.
This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in, Ivan Nova. A base hit in his first trip.
Nova.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And this is pot foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready once again, Delino DeShields. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward.
Leading off the Chicago
Flied out in
fourth.
his first at-bat, so
Center
make him
fielder,
0 for 1
number
so
22.
far. No offer at a letter-high change. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. The sprints into the bleachers and gone. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Arenado takes it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
In now,
5,
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie
1 run in
Freeman.
and 1 gone so far this inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
33, Alex Avila.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alex Avila stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive by Zobrist, but it's past his outstretched glove. A base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in, Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli.
Hector Rondon is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Hector Rondon.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fast. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Carlos Gonzalez will get a chance to. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
1-1 home to Kinsler. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Kinsler. Goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Jared Hoying will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line softly out toward left center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Liner towards second. Well, there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone.
The second baseman, number 15.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined hard deep into left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Hector Rondon. First at bat. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13. Kyle Schwarber.
And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Half rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game.
For the Cubs.
Here's Addison Russell trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pedro Strop takes over to start
Now
the
pitching
sixth
for the
inning on the
Cubs,
mound.
Number 46, Pedro Strop. This change defensively for the Cubs.
Ready
Now
for
playing
another
right
chance.
field,
Ivan
number
Nova
31,
getting the hit for himself.
Point.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here it comes on 0-2. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First things first, here's a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is DeShields. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Freeman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weakly hit towards first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Avila.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now the Ranger bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hayward is right there, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Napoli. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mike Napoli goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Russell in foul ground, and oh, this one drops. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this out.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Ian Happ. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Defoe ranges to his right. Low throw that time, but Old Napoli's no stranger to balls in the dirt, and he makes a nice scoop there for the out. Into the box, Mike Montgomery. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ian Kinsler.
Now here it comes. Line drive to center field, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Jared Hoying. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set, and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He was a double play victim last time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. The pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hoying on the move. One down. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Point is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now to the plate, Keone Kela. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Quentin Berry will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Happ has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Delino DeShields. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Grounded to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed, but even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2, and here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Wade Davis enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Bare-handed for one. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Jason Grilli comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 37, Jason Grilli.
At the plate, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Catcher, number 33.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for two. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double.
Martin.
Down and away, ball one.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Ian Happ. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chirinos has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 11.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first. Here's the pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Murphy.
He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Joey Votto.
Lifted the other way to left center. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs. Third baseman, Addison Russell.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. And a rather easy first out. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a bat. Average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Machado is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now, and he is proving to be
Leading
something
off
of
for
a
Cleveland,
non-threat with a bat in his hands this year.
Manny
The average
Machado.
isn't pretty. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Nope,
A little low, it's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Tucker Barnhart.
Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Alex Gordon. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Stanton on the run. And the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Freddie Freeman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This one's flared out toward left. Harper coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Alex Avila. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he takes ball 1. Toward the line now is Harper, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Avila becomes out number 2 this inning. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Carrasco. 9-1-2 due up.
Carlos Carrasco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Third inning, no score to this point. Swinging a looper to left. Happ is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the basket, and it's gone. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And that one right down Main Street. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Happ moves over. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 1-0. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Oscar De La Cruz. Hopped up. Murphy is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He's running towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Barnhart is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead
Indians,
things off here in this
shortstop,
one-run contest.
Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Machado now on 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. One and one. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Number 4.
Digging in, Alex Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Barnhart rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now batting, Carlos Carrasco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Carrasco.
Hit to third. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was
Chicago 4th. Right fielder, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on its way to Avila. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ramirez.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Bryce Harper becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a throw over to first. Ready with the 0-1. Liner toward right center, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in now, Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Now to the plate, Oscar De La Cruz. 1 in. Kyle Schwarber will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Schwarber.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brian Dunsing takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Cubs, number 32, Ryan Dunsing.
In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Manny Machado.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Carlos Gomez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Gomez.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. This one's flared toward left center. Zobrist onto the grass. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jason. Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit well out toward left field. Gordon going back at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drilled to the left side. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Edwin Encarnacion is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 9 homers and 14 driven in. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Happ has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. He's pitching him with the respect of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cody Allen comes on to pitch from.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Here's the second baseman. Now Dustin Pedroia.
Cody Allen.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Brian Dunzing. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Leonis Martin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. And that retires the side. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And the pitch on 2-1. Way out in front.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Votto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Addison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Throw over to first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. Last time through was a base hit. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez.
Leading off for
He'll be
Cleveland,
charged with trying to get on board
24.
leading off the 9th.
Carlos Gomez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Yan Gomes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Austin Jackson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jackson.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Pretty good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Sean Doolittle enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 62, Sean Doolittle. This change for the Indians. Now playing left. Field.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Wilson Contreras will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Joe Smith comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Smith.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat.